Hi Aries, this is your April monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of April. Please share, like, and subscribe to support this channel. Well, Aries, happy birthday to all of you. It's also my sister's and my cousin's birthday, so I hope this following year brings you lots of love, lots of joy, and happiness. And this first spread is on new love in April. We have Temperance, clarified by the Page of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. We actually have Sagittarius here twice, but you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. We have every single element on the table. We have Pentacles, Swords, Cups, and Wands. For most of you, this is somebody who is already in your life, because I see them patiently waiting for something. For some of you, it could be your birthday they're waiting for. For others of you, perhaps they've got tickets to a show or a concert or a game, and they want to take you there. Alright, so yeah, the first card that came out is Temperance, which is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Temperance could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but Temperance is a card of patience, right? And I think they're patiently waiting for something that's coming up, right? The Page of Pentacles clarifying Temperance. This is what they're gonna give you, literally give you. The Page of Pentacles is very often something tangible, something you can touch, and that's exactly what I think it is in this particular case. For some of you, it could be a gift for your birthday. For others of you, it could be those tickets to a show, concert, or what have you. They will find a reason to get you out of the house. They will find a reason for the two of you to go somewhere, right? And the next card that came out is the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, like I said, this is somebody who is already in your life. The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. For some of you, this is somebody you work with. For others of you, it could be somebody who works in the same building with you, or they could be somehow associated with the way you make your money. Perhaps for others of you, it could be a friend, or it could be somebody who is in the same yoga class with you, or somebody who goes to the same gym. You get the idea, right? The Three of Pentacles is a group setting effort, right? The Ace of Swords, this is them being very straightforward, very direct with you. Once the two of you go on that date, or once the two of you go to that concert, or once the two of you go and celebrate your birthday, they'll be very straightforward, very upfront with you. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling or playing around. They'll tell you straight up how they feel, and I think you're gonna like it, because if you ever wanna hear an honest opinion, you go to Aries. That's what I do. Right? Anyway, in the middle right there we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish come true card. It's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And in some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like a celebration. In some tarot decks, and the Nine of Cups we'll literally see a table with food and beverages in it. And in some other tarot decks, the Nine of Cups is a celebration. So for some of you, again, it could be your birthday celebration. For others of you, you're going to some kind of a concert, game, show, what have you. Or perhaps a club, and they got a VIP table. I don't know. But in general, I think all of this is going to start to look like you guys have something you can look forward to. Speaking of that, in the potential outcome, we have the Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the second ace, right? This is what it's all about. It's all about love. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. The Wheel of Fortune, the next card over, is the second Sagittarius card, by the way. But in general, the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. For some of you, you could go travel together with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Two of Cups right next to the deck is an amazing card to have. It's a soulmate card. There's two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. It's also a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people see eye to eye and two people feel the same way towards one another. So yeah, expect a gift or expect an invitation to take you somewhere nice. All right, and you guys can take it from there. It looks very promising, right? Even though we're starting with like the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles cards. Then gradually becomes Cups, right? With the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. So yeah, I like this. I like this a lot, Aries, for you. This person is very honest, very straightforward, and at the same time very loving. Okay, and they do want to get serious with you, and they will tell you. They'll be very straightforward, very honest about that. All right, Aries, really happy for you. Congratulations. Aries, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Aries, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands, we have the Magician clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini or Virgo, but it looks like you guys are either waiting for something or you're trying to make a choice. Perhaps both. You are waiting and making a choice at the same time. Right? The first card that came out is the Queen of Wands. That's you. All right? And then we have the Seven of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Wands. We also have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So both the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands are cards of choice or multiple options, right? The Seven of Pentacles that the Two of Wands is clarifying. It could be a card of waiting, but at the same time, the Seven of Pentacles often comes through as a card of evaluating something, looking at something, trying to understand what's going on there, right? And here comes action, right? The Magician, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. The Magician is a card of manifestation, but most importantly, it is a card of action. So no more waiting, no more looking at options, no more evaluating. Here comes, it's time for you to make a move. Or perhaps if you were waiting for a loan to be approved so you could purchase a house, perhaps that's what comes in and now you can move forward with that purchase. Perhaps you were looking at things where you want to invest or reinvest your money, and at some point during this month you'll move forward with that, because the Ten of Pentacles sitting right next to the deck, clarifying the Magician, could be a card of financial abundance. It could also be a card of real estate. Okay, and at the same time, the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage. Or perhaps some of you are purchasing something for your existing home. Perhaps you're thinking of remodeling your home, and you are looking at different types of marble or granite, right? And at the same time, you submitted the blueprints with the local government, because in some countries, in some states, in some counties, even if you want to remodel your own house, you still have to submit blueprints with your local government, and they have to review and approve it. So perhaps at the same time you were waiting for the approval and you were looking at different marble and granite, what have you. But either way, at some point in April you will start taking action. There will be progress with the Magician and the Ten of Pentacles. If you were waiting for your person to propose to you, there could be a proposal. Okay, perhaps you're wondering if they are ever going to do that, and at the same time they're looking at different engagement rings, and at some point in April they will make a move. Alright, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aries, in the month of April. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be your most recent ex. We have Justice, clarified by Judgment. We have Death, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Lovers, clarified by the Queen of Wands. And we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, or pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a big deal, Aries. We've got 5 major arcana cards on the table. 5. As a matter of fact, the first 3 cards that came out before I started clarifying were all major arcana cards, right? And the World on the bottom of the deck is also a major arcana card. So here's the deal. Justice, the first card that came out, could be a Libra you're dealing with, or Justice could be a major apology coming from this person. Perhaps this person had a problem with the law, you know. Justice could be somehow the judicial system, right? And perhaps they got out. Or perhaps they cleaned themselves up. They cleaned up their acts, right? Judgment, clarifying Justice is a card of somebody coming back from the past. But those are, you know, some really serious cards. Death, the next card over, could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. But Death is a card of a major transformation. So even if this person did not have any problems with the law, they still went through some kind of a transformation. You wouldn't even recognize them, right? And perhaps they're coming back, they want to share with you their accomplishments, and they'll tell you, look at me, I'm so much better now, I got my own place, my own job, things like that, right? The Ace of Cups clarifying that is love, genuine, authentic love. Then we have the World, but prior to that we have the Lovers clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice. You're the Queen of Wands here, clarifying the Lovers. Yeah, you're the one who will have to make that choice. And the World is my happy end card. So you will have to decide, what do you think will be a happy end for you? Is it going to be together with this person, giving them another chance? Or is it going to be without them? You know, at the end of the day, yeah, you do have a choice, and it's going to be up to you. But, you know, these are some serious cards. Some serious cards. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aries. In April, we have the Tower, clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Chariot, and we also have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, perhaps a fellow fire sign, another Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So we got this Tower clarified by the Page of Wands. And the phrase I keep hearing, it changes everything. So the Page of Wands, it could be a message coming your way, or somebody may share something with you, or you may have your own bright idea, or you could get inspired by something. And it's going to happen really unexpected. Alright? It's like a light bulb goes inside your head, or this message, this email, this phone call, this letter comes in, and it changes everything with the Tower card. The Tower comes in and changes things for you. And it launches the rest of the spread, like literally launches. Look at this. The Ace of Wands is very similar to the Page of Wands. This is a card of a passionate new beginning. It could be you who is who is starting something, or again, you could be starting something with another person. The Chariot is one of the fastest cards in the deck, and the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So for some of you, you may go somewhere, you may travel, you could go on a business trip, or perhaps you will start your own travel agency, or perhaps you will travel the world and create your own YouTube channel, and you'll be posting videos about how you travel or where you're going. Right? But it's just, it will take off like a rocket. It will definitely launch. It will propel you into something. Right? The Chariot, by the way, is a card of victory and success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. So if anybody stands in your way, you're not taken prisoners. You'll bulldozer right over them with the Chariot, because, the Chariot doesn't stop for nobody. Alright? And the Knight of Swords is also prepared to fight for whatever they need to fight for. Yeah, very decisive energy. Very decisive. Alright? Cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Aries, for the whole month of April. We have the Seven of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands, the Fool, and the Star on the bottom of the deck. Well, you gotta fight for your right, and we all know how this ends, right? Yes, I just referred to a song, an old song. Anyway, yeah, literally, you have to get active. Follow your dream, fight for your dream, and try new things, right? Yeah, and you will win. The Star on the bottom of the deck could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true. But the thing about the rest of the spread is since this is the advice spread, yeah, don't just sit on the couch and daydream about this. Do something, right? Speaking of doing something, the Seven of Wands, the first card that came out, this is a card of somebody who is on active defense. And what that usually means, this is you defending your idea, defending your vision, pushing your agenda through, getting the competition out of the way. Okay, the Six of Wands, clarifying it as a card of victory, success, and recognition. Alright, the Knight of Wands right next to the deck, that's you. You're a fire sign, this is you getting on that horse, getting all fired up, getting all passionate, doing something, getting active, and even proactive. Right? The Fool right next to the deck is actually one of your major arcana cards, Aries. So that's you, and at the same time, the Fool is not afraid of taking risks. The Fool is not afraid of taking leaps of faith. I'm not saying you should go crazy and do something stupid, no. But if you have a dream, if you want to accomplish something, do something about it. Perhaps think outside the box. Perhaps think of creative ways to achieve that. Alright? Aries, I hope that makes sense. And yeah, that's what I have for you, Aries, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. Happy birthday to all of you one more time. And other than that, Aries, have an amazing April.